Good morning, guys. It is day 4. It is nice and cool this morning. 70 degrees, but I know it's gonna get real hot. So let's do some lifts this morning. See what they got. And yeah, let's see what they got in here anyway. Let's just close that, get out of the way. There's nothing. Let me turn Wi-Fi off. Let me turn on. No surge, guys, whatsoever. Whatever. Alright. So I'm gonna turn this app on. I just want to see what Uber is doing. I usually don't do Uber, so let's see. Watch, I turn this on, and the first trip they'll probably end up giving me Uber share. Watch, wait for it. Nope. Try to pay me what, 19 miles for $19? Nope. Never. Goodbye. You're the weakest. What is it? You're the weakest link. Goodbye. All right. All right, so I'm just gonna move away from where I'm parked. Just move like a mile or two from here, and then we'll wait and see. What the hell is that just parked there? Nope. $4.2 miles for 6,055 tens. No, thank you. No, not doing this. No, thank you. Thank you. So I gotta do some construction here. Alright, guys, let's go become billionaires. I mean, penniers. Let's go make some pennies. Still got a little bit of gas from yesterday, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm not doing that. So what I'm gonna do, instead of spending money today for gas, I'm just gonna do a trip and use that money for today's gas. So whatever money I make today, I want to use that as expense instead of, dig into the money from yesterday to use it as expense to do today's Lyft and Uber. And so, guys, I was looking at what is this? No. I'm not going to downtown. You know what? Let's just close this. My nerves ready. Park in my favorite shaded spot. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna cherry pick the heck out of it today, my friend, I'll just put this up here. Like this. Let's stay within 6 miles. Right over here. Set filter. I think I need some new struts, guys, because when I go over bumps, sometimes I hear like, sounds like I need some new struts. I haven't changed struts since I bought this car, and this car had it had about 23,000 miles. That was 2 years ago. Now it has 94,000 miles. Yeah. We shall wait. Anybody living in that house? Oh, it looks like I started the day backward. I forgot to, what is this? What is this thing going? 4.5, 2 points, blah, 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 blah. You know what? I'll take this. I just want to take it because I'm going to use that $11 to pay gas so I can actually start doing some real work. So let's go pick up Scott, even though it's a female. I'm going to take you guys with me. Take you guys on a journey with me till I get there. Oh, excuse me. You know what's crazy? I have a neighbor that catches Lyft and Uber every day. I think I'm gonna give her my cart and be like, hey, I could take you every morning. I think that'll be better than you know, I think that'll be better than her taking Lyft and Uber every day. I can offer her rides. Now we gotta wait for this huge 18-wheeler to back up in this small little road. Okay, let's go, Bobby. Holding up traffic here. I don't know what this big truck was doing, making a U-turn in the middle of the road. I don't know, but he finally moved. And he's going 2 miles per hour, literally, man. We're literally going 2 miles per hour around this 18-wheeler. Oh my gosh, move. Let's go around here. Anyways, guys, so I was looking at some black SUVs, some Suburbans and stuff, and I found one. It has like 120,000 miles on it for $24,000. I know that Suburban V8, they, you know, or Tahoe, the V8 they use, they last, you know, it lasts pretty long, you know. So I was talking to the lady. She said if you put down like $2 grand, you'll be paying around $550 a month, which is not bad if I do my own, you know, my own little thing. So what I need to do is I just need to start saving up a little bit money, you know, just save up 10-20% of my daily income and use the rest for, you know, repairs and bills and stuff like that. And she said $2 grand, but all I'll try to do is I'll try to save at least $5 grand so I can lower my monthly payment, because I already have a payment on this car and it's $465 a month. So, you know, I don't want to be paying $1,000 a month for 2 cars. And the sucky part is I still owe $17,000 on this car. And this car is not worth it, man. Like, I've been through a lot of cars, but this is the first time I bought a car straight from the dealer, and it's crazy. First time ever bought a car straight from the dealer, right? And I've been buying a lot of cars, especially from the insurance auction. So, first time ever, I bought it from Drive Time. And let me tell you, it is the worst car I ever bought. The worst car I ever freaking bought. It's a 2019 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports, right? It has electric problem. So every morning when I go to start it, I find it dead. It's not the battery, it's not the alternator, because the mechanic says the alternator, the battery is good. It has to be some electrical issue, maybe the computer module or something. It has more plastic than Toys R Us. The radio, the screen turns off, saying it's overheating, then it just turns off. So the radio works, but it's stuck on AM. Yeah, this vehicle has a lot of freaking problems. A lot of freaking problems. And also, I don't know what came to when they were designing the car. They're like, oh, forget about the brake system, because every time I change my rotors, my brake pads, within like 2 weeks I start hitting grinding again. So I'm changing brake pads on this vehicle every month and a half, 2 months. It's insane. Like, don't ever get you a Mitsubishi Outlander. Anyways, guys, let me go pick this lady up. I'll meet you on the other side. Well, I hate when people order lifts and then they don't freaking show up, bro. At least I got $5 for that one. Huh. No stops, no thank you. I shall not do. Whoa, bro. Whoa. What the hell you doing, man? It's not freaking coming the wrong way. Stupid. Anyways, let's see if we can grab some of that Surge. Let's go. I'm gonna turn this off. Let's see if we can grab that Surge. It's just around the corner. It's around the corner. Going in, driver. I never understand why people call it. I never understand why people call Lyft and Uber, and then when you get there, they don't show up. I don't understand. Do they not realize that we're outside? You know. And I hate the fact that Lyft forces you to call someone before you can cancel, right? So why are you forcing me? It's not my fault. I got there. I waited those minutes. He didn't show up. I left. Boom. I don't gotta call no one. If you call a Lyft and Uber, it shows you the app where the heck we're at and when we arrive. So you can't just call it and just toss your phone on the couch and go do what you gotta do and then just expect them to be there when you go back to your phone. No. Like, I don't know. Like, if you're gonna call them, like if you're gonna call us, like, be ready. You know what I mean? Be like, all right, I'm ready. I don't got nothing to do. Let me call them. Boom, ride. Some of them just call and be like, oh yeah, I just gotta do my hair. I gotta use the bathroom. Like, out of here, man. We don't got time to freaking waste and wait and wait. Anyways, I'm in that 225 Surge. So the next trip, hopefully it's worth it. It's really nice this morning, guys. It's comfortable. It says 74 on my temperature gauge, but I know it's gonna be like 90 degrees today. It's almost 4th of July. Hopefully it's very busy at night on 4th of July. But I'm only gonna do the evening. I'm not doing no nights. People are crazy anyway, let alone a crowd of crazy people walking around with their fireworks. And the only reason they gave me that $5 cancel fee, guys, because I had to travel 2.5 miles and then wait there for 5 minutes. You know, other than that, they'll probably only give you like $2 for the cancellation. Anyways, I'm gonna get up here and just park somewhere and then wait for the next ride. Alright guys, they're giving me a mile to go. They gave me $6.45 for a mile. Why not? I'll take it. Now I gotta figure out a way to come back. I wish they could just give you a trip based on which direction you're driving. So they sometimes what they do is they wait until you're on all the way in the left lane and you're supposed to turn right, and then they give you a trip that says, hey, turn right here. Like, no, I can't just freaking turn right. There's like freaking 4 lanes. So you gotta go all the way and come back, and so now I gotta go down, make a U-turn, and grab that person. Oh, well, it's not bad. 1 mile for $6. Why not? Let's go. Yeah, guys, I just dropped this lady off. Just a mile down the street. I guess with her grandson. Now, there's still a little bit of surge up here. So, which way is it? Going up that way. So, let me see if I can grab some of that surge. That sweet surge. Here we go, got me a $2 surge, so I'm just gonna find somewhere to park and then just wait. We still got 30 miles left from yesterday. So let's go. So I'm just gonna park right in front of this social service building, because the way things going right now with Uber and Lyft, I might need it. So I'm just gonna park right here and relax. Oh, bumps, more bumps. It is pretty slow, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is probably see if I can get this surge, the 250, and after that I'm gonna head home, and then I will get out around 12. It shows it's busy around that time than this morning. Tomorrow's 4th of July. So what's the schedule looking like tomorrow? So, yeah, I guess tomorrow I'm gonna do around 12, 11. Like 11, yeah, like around 12, 1. They got a 40%, 60%, but that's what is 2 in the morning. I'm not doing Uber at 1 to 2 in the morning. These people are insane. So there you go, 1.5 miles, so 2 miles for $7. Let's go. So I just dropped that off. It's still surging, so I'm gonna turn around and see if I can get that surge up right up top of me. If not, then I'm just gonna head home and do it in the afternoon when it's a little bit busier. Because ain't no point of because I know I say don't drive when you don't have any rides, don't be just driving around, but sometimes when it's very slow, you don't want to sit there for like 40 minutes, 15 minutes just sitting there. Because especially when it gets hot, you definitely don't want to be sitting there in the car with no AC. So if you just sit there, you turn that AC on, 30, 40 minutes, you're just wasting gas right there. Well, let me see if I can get some of this surge. If not, head home, come back in the afternoon. So I just want to make $100 today. I don't even, you know. Like I said, it's been slow during June and July, so. But when when it picks up, and it gets busier, that's when I go and make, you know, $230, $240 within like 5 hours. Because I do it, you know, when it's busy, I have more choices. I can do it smartly and make more money. But when it's slow, you're really limited to what you can do. So let's see if I can get to that surge. It's only a couple blocks away, not that far. Trying to figure out why this. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Here we go. I like that. $2.50. Hopefully one day all of us guys will get off this plantation and do our own thing, you know. Because we all know, as us drivers, you know, we all know that we really not independent contractors, even though they label us as independent contractors. I think if we were actually true independent contractors, we will make way more money than, you know, they throw at us. You know what I mean? I don't understand why, if we're doing the driving, right, and it's our cars and we're independent contractors, right? So I don't understand. It should have been like, hey, you know, this dude needs a ride, right? So let's match him with this guy. Hey, you know, this guy needs to go 5 miles. How much would you charge? You know what I mean? And be like, all right, well, I'm gonna charge him $15. Then Lyft can go back and be like, hey, we'll charge you $17. You know, they can keep the $2, I keep the $15. But instead of that, it's like, well, hey, we'll give you an offer, $2. Either accept it or decline it. That's stupid. But I can guarantee if independent contractor was like that, it would have been much better. So that's how it should be. Someone should come up with an app where you, before you can get a trip, they ask the driver, hey, this person's going 5 miles down the street. How much would you charge? Oh, well, I'll charge $20, you know? And then they go back and be like, hey, we'll charge you $23 to get down the street. And then if they accept, let's go. If not, give it to the next driver. You know, the next driver be like, all right, well, I'll just charge him 15. And then it'll be like, all right, well, we'll charge you 17. But instead of doing that, they just give you whatever price they want to give you. And then they call that independent contracting. I know it's against the law to fix prices when it comes to independent contractors. But that's what happens when you have corrupt politics and lobbying going on, you know. You know, those people run on money, run on, like the guy from Russia says, you guys call it lobbying, we call it bribery. Bribery. Anyways, let me go park somewhere and wait for the next ride. I can guarantee you, if someone comes out with a better app and have the resource and the deep pocket, I can guarantee you, and you know, and actually make drivers as independent contractors, truly independent contractors, I can guarantee you Lyft and Uber will cease to exist. Because there'll be no driver that wants to drive for them no more. We're like, why would I drive for you when I can make more money with this app? It's a huge opportunity, you know. But I don't know. So guys, I'm gonna do this one. It's an 8 miles, 16 minutes. I'm only gonna do this one and head home because I only got a few more. I only got about less than 20 miles left of gas. So I'm gonna do this one, go home, and start out later in the afternoon. I know this trip is not worth it because it's taking me 8 miles the opposite way, but it's technically $13, but I had $3 surge, so it's $16. But the only reason I'm gonna do this is because it's really slow this morning. So I'm just gonna pick her up, drop her off, go home, eat breakfast, and then I'm just gonna chill for like an hour or two, and then I'm gonna head out and see if it's busy. If not, then I'll just wait until later on and do it again. So guys, I just got done with that trip, and the lady literally gave me $10 cash tip. So I was I wasn't expecting that, you know. But then again, I did take her to Ellicott City, which, you know, people here got a little bit of more money than. Again, it's 236. Jeez, everything is so expensive. I got me a 12-ounce Red Bull from the gas station for $4.25. That's insane, man. Anyways, let's head out this way and see what we can get today. Well, this afternoon anyway. Need some energy. So I went home, ate, took a nap, and now I'm back out. I'm gonna do like 2-3 hours. Because in the morning, I think I only did how many hours in the morning? Oh, let me see here. Yeah, only 1 hour and 36. So, well, let's go. It is hot. It is hot outside. So I'm heading down that way. I'm not chasing the surge today. It's just busier down that way than the area I'm in. So I'm in no rush to get to that surge. But that'll be cool if I can pick up some of that surge though. So let's go. Looks like, guys, I may pick up that surge after all. We got a what, 20% turbo? Like I said, this turbo really only matters when you're actually, you know, doing long trips. You know what I mean? So if you're doing $7, $6 here, that turbo is nothing. It's just pennies on the dollar. So unless you're doing, like I said, unless you're doing $100 plus trips, then that 20 becomes 20, you know, 30, whatever percent of that 100 or so. Come on, let's go. So it shows it's really busy today. Well, this afternoon, 2 to 3 to 4. So hopefully they predict it real good when it's like school days. Like when it's school days, they have this bar demand forecast. It really works great. But I think when there's no school day, it doesn't work as great as it shows. Because right here it shows high demand, like, but I don't see no high demand because during school when it says high demand like that, it would be surging crazy. And you just constantly keep getting rides. But I didn't get any rides. The only one I got was when I was up there before I turned the app on. They gave me someone going 3 miles for $6, and I just declined it. So it's crazy. I declined so much trips and my exception rate is still like 68. Like, how does some people get like a exception rate of like 3-4%? Like, how many do you decline? Oh man, you guys must be cherry picking the heck out of it. Trust me, guys, I cherry pick too, but sometimes when there's a surge, they're like, I'll take it. It's worth it. You know. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna park here somewhere since I'm ready on the so since I'm in the surge, I'm just gonna let me because I don't want to go on the other side of town. I'm gonna just turn this and keep it around. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. So tomorrow I'm actually gonna be on this side of town right here and see if actually people tip on this side of town, because this side, not so much. The reason I'm gonna be on the other side because I'm going to my sister's house, so we'll see if that side tips or not. I did get one tip today from a lady that, like I said earlier, gave me $10 cash tip, so that was great. I can guarantee you Uber or Lyft, sooner or later they're gonna start texting the riders, say do not give cash tips. Do not give cash tips, because if they give you cash tips, they can't steal it. You know, so there's a parking spot right here. I'm about to go inside and park next to the MARC train. So like I said the other time in my other videos, you know, oh look, $3 bonus. So let's go. Let's park here. Right here. But yeah, I was saying earlier, guys, like I want to make this channel, like I want to take you through the journey. You know, I don't want to be one of those rideshare channels that just sit there and read the news to you all day. You know, I actually want to do it. So I want to show you guys progress, because a lot of people, they don't show you progress until they're successful, and then they say, oh yeah, I used to do that and that and that. No, I'd rather just go through the process with you guys, and then you can go back to my old videos and see the difference. So anyways, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for a ride. Once they give me a ride, I'll show you guys. Darn it, they're sending me all the way over there. Ah, I accepted it. Oh well. I was trying to accept it. Of course, they'll try to send me all the way to the other side of the moon. Let's see what type of garbage Uber throws at us. Ooh. No, 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 I will never do Uber X share. No, 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 no. No. Goodbye. Guys, I will never do Uber share. Ever. I don't know why they took it as an option, dude. There's a lot of us who don't do that crap, so hey. They want to be a bunch of idiots. We can be better idiots than they are. Let's see, they're no, it's 15 miles, 35 minutes. Nope. I'm not going all the way up there. No, thank you, my friend. No. These people got no shame, bro. They got no shame. Why is everybody going up that way? What's up there? Another driver matched to this request. Another desperate driver matched to the request. What is this garbage? Multiple stops for $13? No thank you. Oh, and multiple stops. I refuse to do multiple stops. I can't believe some people they accept a request that has like 4 stops. It's insane, man. And they're paying you like $10 for like 4 stops. It's insane. I think people need to stop accepting garbage. 755 for that. Nope, thank you. I know they're coming with that adventures mode and standard mode or whatever. I don't care, man. They can come up with freaking the elite mode. I still don't care. I'm not accepting garbage. And if it gets bad, stick to Lyft. I don't even, like I said, I don't even do Uber that much no more. Multiple stops. $13. No, thank you. Yeah, let another sucker take it. I'm not taking that. I'm gonna do I'm gonna work later tomorrow. See, I'll take this. It's just less than 2 miles for $7. Why not? Let me turn this off. Let's go. Wait, am I here? Wait, what is this person at? They're not too far from me. Alright guys, let me go do this one real quick. I'll be back. I forgot to record this one. So this one is 3 miles and they're paying me $10.16. So let's go, baby. Let's see you on the other side. So just dropped off this guy. Cool guy, man. I love picking up seniors because you learn so much stuff from them, you know what I mean? I just dropped this guy off and now there's no surge around me, so I'm gonna cherry pick the hell out of the next rides and see what I can do. I hate having cloth seats. They're such a pain in the butt. Like leathered, easy to clean. Cloth seats, man, you sneeze and you know, you just fart and you leave a freaking stain on those seats, man. So I really don't have much gas left, so I'll only put about like a couple dollars today. So I'm just gonna park and just wait for the next trips to give me. Since there's no surge, like I said, I'm gonna be cherry picking the heck out of them, so let's go. Let me park in the shade. Let me pick some shade. Oh, there's right here. There's a tree. Boom. What was I saying? I lost my thought of vision. Oh yeah, I was gonna say this earlier. I forgot. Next time, guys, I'm gonna take you through. I'm gonna record some neighborhoods I go through, and you're gonna look at it and be like, "Damn, what happened here? It looked like a freaking you dropped a nuclear bomb on that area." So I'm gonna do that. I got my GoPro. I just gotta find it, and I'm gonna do a time lapse, and you'll see the areas that I drive through sometimes, and that's why I don't just park anywhere. So right now I did 7 rides. I've been online for 3 minutes and 29. I'm sorry, I've been online for 3 hours and 29 minutes. I only made $73. So it's like I said, June and July, it's a hell of a slow day. I mean, it's a hell of a slow month, not day. So hopefully it picks up soon, because 3 hours 29 being online, only $73. That's not much. That's not much at all. So I mean, let me show you guys the busier months I used to do right here. Hold on, let's go to year. So April, I made $5 grand on April. You know, April is a very, very busy month. And March I made 2, May I made 2, but with the $2 grand, I was doing Uber. So the way I was doing Uber, because in the morning they'll have like surge of like $5-6. I'll pick up those surges, and then I'll start doing Uber. I'll start doing Lyft. So March, it will say like for example in March, just 2,289. At least made like $600 or $700 on Uber plus the 2,289. But April, it was very busy. I was just going hardcore on it. But I was only working about 6 hours, and I was averaging $200 a day, you know. So yeah. So it shows. Let me see. Because you see, June is pretty slow. I only made $1,000, and July, well, the 3rd. So I may actually make more money July than June. Also, June I took like a week break. So I'm at $14,000 this year, and which is really not much, 14 grand, because it's at 6 months. So, and plus with the expense and everything, I probably just made about like, I don't know, maybe 7 grand profit, or less than that. But this month, so far I'm at 248 in the past 3 days, which is I don't know, not the greatest, but I guess it's not bad for a slow, you know, months. So hopefully it picks up, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna wait here, see if I get any rides. If I don't get any rides, slow charging, holy crap. If I don't get any rides, I'm just gonna head home, and I actually gotta take I gotta head home and head to my sister's house. Why is this not charging? Come on. Whatever. Let's try this one more time. Okay, I need a new charger. Whatever, screw it. Anyways, let's just, you know what? Let's just head towards the house. If they give me anything, I'll pick it up. If not, screw it. We'll do it tomorrow, the afternoon. I'm not doing tomorrow morning because you can see right here, it's tomorrow morning. It's dead. Let's see what is. See, in the morning it's pretty dead, but it picks up around like 12, and then at night. But I'm not doing at night, so I may just take off tomorrow. It depends how I feel, and that's pretty much it. So the struggle is real, guys, but hopefully, you know. Oh yeah, so every day at work I save at least like 10 to 20%, and I'm gonna use that to try to get, you know, a black SUV, and then get my commercial license, and get my all that stuff, and then go, you know, full steam ahead. You know what I mean? So like I said, there's a lot of channels out there. You know, there's a couple popular channels out there that do Uber Black, right? But they never showed you the journey from them driving, for example, a Prius to getting up there, and how they did it and stuff, right? They usually just talk, and they usually talk about it once. It's like once they succeed and get to Black, then they be like, oh yeah, so I did this and this. No, show us how you did it. Show us every day. Show us how much you made every day. How did you get the finance to actually purchase that car? Was it just through rideshare, or were you doing something on the side? You know what I mean? Take us through the journey so we can be like, okay, well, this person, this is how he did it, right? So this is how he did it, so I want to do it the same way, right? So this person was making $200, for example. Okay, he was saving $50 a day. Let me try to make that $200, even though, you know, even though I have to bust my butt doing it. At least show us how to do it, so we can do the same formula, apply it, and we all, you know, become successful in life. You know what I mean? But you have some people who talk about it after they have done it, you know? And it's like, okay, well, you know, thanks for the information, but that doesn't show me how to do it myself. Like, if you're talking about, oh, I was doing Prius and now I'm Black, you know, I saved up money. Okay, well, show us, like, how much you used to save for every day, and like the rides you were taking, what were you saving, how were you paying bills, all that stuff. And then so we can copy the formula and just do the same thing. But like, all right, well, okay, so I gotta make 150 every day, Monday through Saturday. I gotta put 50 down away and 100 for bills. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so 50 times how many days? Oh, so you did it in a year, 50 times a year. Okay, I have, like, for example, 8 grand. You know. So, and if you guys want to buy a car, I think the best place to do it. I know they got auctions and stuff, but I think the best place to get a car would be the insurance auction. The insurance auction will be the best bet because, hold on, what is this person doing, man? Go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so the insurance auction is the best place to get a cheaper car. Like, they have Copart, and they also have AII or IIA. They have apps for that. And before COVID, I used to buy actually cars from there, and I used to get some really sweet deals on them. But now after COVID, they're a little bit cheaper than, you know, during COVID, but you'll save a lot of money buying them that way than going to the dealer and buying a car. You know, some of them just need, and here's the cool thing, like, I know Uber for some reason and Lyft doesn't let you do rebuild title, which is stupid, because rebuild title, it only means like a car, you know, sometimes a car, you crash and your front bumper falls off, right? Just the front bumpers, no airbags, nothing. And they'll write that car as salvage, right? And then you can fix it, rebuild it, and get a rebuild title, and then Uber like, oh, we don't accept rebuild titles or salvage vehicles, you know? Makes no sense because the car is fine, it's just a bumper, you know? But with having your own business, like if you start your own, you know, chauffeur business and stuff, you can get rebuild title cars for like 30, 40, 50, 60% off price. You know, and you can do it because then it's your company. There's no one on top of you saying, oh no, you can't put that rebuild car in there, you know what I mean? So you can get black rebuild cars cheaper, way cheaper than clean titles, and you can use them for your own chauffeur business. So what I was thinking, I was like, well, later on, if I want to start my own company, right? Like, yeah, get a black car, get all the permits, whatever, make sure it's clean title, you know, then go build your own clients through Uber and Lyft. And once you build your own client through Uber and Lyft, you can buy some rebuilt title cars, and then you can find some drivers who are your backup drivers, you know, so you don't have to spend as much as if you buy a clean title car. So I really want to do this, guys. Like, I really want to you know, start from the bottom and show you the journey, what I did to get to the top. And I'm gonna record every single of it, and then once in a while I will show you my savings and how long it took me, and you know, all that stuff. I really want to, you know, make it a channel that's different than other channels where they just talk about, oh, look at me, I succeeded, this is how I did it. No, show us how you did it, man. Don't just tell us how you did it, show us how you did it. It's different between showing and telling, you know. I can tell you a story, but it's better for me to show you the story. So that's pretty much it, you know. And hopefully I inspire some people, get some people motivated. And you know, I don't want people just to do Uber and just go in circles and, you know, for 10-15 years and you have nothing to show, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of people like us. We're doing Uber for 10-15 years and we have nothing to show. You know, we have nothing to show. If you don't go to work within 2 days, 3 days, you go under bus. You know, you go under the bus basically because you have so many bills, and you know, you can't afford to take a couple days off. You know, what the hell is going on up there? Is that an accident? Hold on, guys. Man, that was a lot of traffic back there. I had to take a shortcut. What was I saying? What the heck was I saying? But yeah, like I want, you know, I want everybody to succeed, man. Don't waste your time, you know, doing this full time and then you have nothing to show up for at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's a long journey, but you just gotta stay smart. You know, try to do some other side hustles, and bust your butt, and then, you know, save up money and have a goal in mind, man. Because if you don't have a goal in mind, it's just like, you know, it's like a ship in the middle of the ocean with no navigation, no destination. So it's just gonna keep, you know, it's just gonna keep, you know, if you have a ship in the middle of the ocean with no, you know, no set location or anything, it's just gonna keep drifting, you know, just drifting whatever the air and the ocean takes it, you know, and you're really not gonna go anywhere. But if you have a, you know, if you have a direction, like, hey, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to be in 1 year from now, work towards it, man. Like, if you say, you know, in a year from now I want to do, you know, Uber Black, you know, work towards it, man. Like, you just have to, you know, sacrifice some stuff, you know what I mean? Like, instead of you buying coffee every morning, you know, it's costing you $3-4, that adds up. You know, be like, you know what, I'm gonna make coffee at my house. You know, if, you know, if like, hey, every weekend I want to go and have some fun, you know, and try to, you can go have fun, but limit how much you spend. So if you're like, oh, I'm gonna take $100 a week to have fun with it, bring it down to 50. You know, just save up and save up, because once you get to, like, you know, once, for example, you get to Uber Black, you know, you don't gotta worry about $2 trips, $3 trips, $4 trips, $5 trips. You know, you start making the big money, and then, you know, once you get enough clients, you know, start doing your own thing, because at the end of the day, you'll never get rich working for someone. Never. I never seen someone who got rich working for someone. Like, just a regular job, you'll never get rich working for someone. You know? And, I mean, you can be a doctor, yeah, of course you're working for someone, but doctor money is not wealthy money. It's just, you know, yeah, it's rich, but not that rich, if that makes any sense. Because if a doctor makes $1 million, he has to kick out at least like $500,000 just on taxes. So they pay a lot of taxes. But yeah, I mean, it's a big world, man. It's, you know, there's a lot of people out there, and, you know, you'll really never run out of customers. You know, you just want to deal with people actually, you know, we're dealing with. You know, you need to me, I want to start a company that does, you know, private chauffeur and stuff, but I want to make a company unique. So instead of paying me on my time, you know, pay me on my service. You know, if I gave you good service, pay me what my service you think is worth. You know what I mean? If you think I did a fantastic service, you know, got out of the car, opened the door for you, you know, had water for you, picked up your luggage, dropped them off, you didn't even have to touch anything. You know what I mean? Had a great conversation, you know? If you think that was, hey, that's a great service, man, I loved it, you know, pay me great. You know, if I did crappy service where, you know, you're my private clients, I didn't open doors for you, I didn't pack your bags, I didn't do nothing for you, you know, I wasn't having a conversation with you, I wasn't doing none of that, yeah, I deserve crappy pay. You're like, well, it was my fault, right? But don't pay me on my time, pay me on service. And I think paying a person based on their service, you succeed more than just paying on time, because Uber just pays you on time. It just pays for your time, basically, right? It's like, all right, well, this guy's going 10 minutes, so 10 minute, blah, blah, okay, hit us $5 for that 10 minute, right? So even if you're just doing Uber X, right, and you give someone a black service where you literally, you know, pick up their bags, put them in the car, all that stuff on that, right? If Uber is offering you $5, that's all you're gonna get paid is $5, no matter if you open the doors for them, pick up their bags, close the door behind them, give them the best service, you know, give them some water, some drink, whatever, right? You're still gonna only get $5, right? So they're paying you based on time. But if you have your own business and you do it based on service, then yeah, pay me based on service. You know, and like I said, if I give you great service, you pay me great. If I gave you bad service, you pay me crap. And then you could tell me, well, this is what you did that, you know, this is why I believe you didn't give me a good service, because you did that and that and that and that. And that's fine. You learn. And next time you're like, all right, well, I learned. Okay. Next time you do better. You know, and you do better on, and you know, it's really this, to be successful at this, it's really not complicated, you know what I mean? Especially if you're a person who got a good personality, knows how to control their emotion. It's not like you know, you're not a crazy road rage person that someone cuts you off and then you want to curse them out and try to freaking start a riot with them, you know what I mean? If you're a very calm person, cuts you off, you know what? I'm not worried about that person. You know, I got more important things to worry about. Handle it professionally, you know? But I think a lot of us, we have some really good personality, and, you know, we care about what we do and how we do it, and we just don't get rewarded for it. Especially us doing Uber X, Uber XL, whatever. But it just seems like, you know, people who do black and they have their own stuff, they get awarded more because people actually tip them. And, you know, chances are most of the Uber blacks, chances are most of them tip because they got money, you know? And us doing Uber X, or especially Uber Share is just, it's just waste of time, man. Uber Share, I think, is one of the worst categories we have. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna get any tips. Man, think about it. They're literally trying to save $2-3 and wait 20 minutes, right? So why would they give you a tip when you pick them up? You know what I mean? They're trying to save money, so it's not even worth it. It's not worth it. It's dangerous having multiple people in your car at the same time. You know, I hate when I go and pick up someone and you're picking up 3-4 people. You know, it just makes me uncomfortable. You know, let alone now you have like 3 different rides with different people coming into your car. And a lot of Uber X, you know, riders don't respect your car. They'll slam the heck out of your door. They'll eat in the back of your seat. You know, it's like there's no, you know, it's like it's their car. Basically, they look at you as, that's my chauffeur. I can do whatever I want in my car. And they realize, I don't know, a lot of them think the cars we drive, they think, oh, they belong to Uber and Lyft. They don't realize it's our personal cars. They don't realize we're independent contractors, right? So they think, oh, this is an Uber car or a Lyft car, whatever. I ordered it, I can do whatever I want in it. It's not like that. You gotta remind them it's my car. You know, I'm just doing, you know, I'm an independent contractor, you know, it's my car. But some people, they tear the shrimp out of your car. They do not care whatsoever about your car. You know, you have to do repairs, and then you have to, you know, people spill crap in the back of your seats and all this stupid things, man. Like, they don't care. Like, especially people that eat in the back of your car. It's like, dude, they'll literally sit there, they'll pull out a sandwich or a chicken, fried chicken or whatever, and they just start eating like it's your kitchen in the back. It's like it's their kitchen in the back. They just sit there and eat like it's their dining room. And you look at them like, are you serious? And then they make your car stink and smell like food and all that for like $6 trip. So your car now smells like food, you know, and all this stuff. So now you gotta air the windows out, you gotta spray all this crap just to get your car smelling fresh, all that for $6. And don't get me started on some people that get in your car that don't, like, it seems like they never showered. Like, literally had this guy get in my car, left my car, and the smell of it was so bad, it stayed in my car for 2 straight days. Like, I sprayed it, I cleaned it, and I couldn't get rid of that smell that I don't know if he stepped on shit. I don't know if he shitted in his pants. I have no idea, but that smell will not disappear out of my car whatsoever. You know, and I'm sorry, I'm just going and, you know, just talking. No, it's not worth it. I'm out. I'm just gonna go home. I'm sorry I'm talking your ears off, but I'm just being honest. Like, it's just stuff that you go through doing Uber X and stuff. It's not even worth no more, you know? Uber X is not even worth it anymore. Uber X is like the tier where you're like, huh, you know what? Tomorrow I gotta pay a bill. You know what? Let me just go do some Uber X, right? That's what it's for now. It's not for like, oh, let me make it a whole career. Let me, you know what I mean? Let me support my family and stuff. It's gone. Back then, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, UberX, you used to make some really good money, you know. And now, you know, they pay you pennies on the dollar. They're making all that money. We're sacrificing ourselves. We're sacrificing our health. We're sacrificing our cars, you know, just to do $3 trips here, $4 trips here. I swear that $3, $2 trip should be illegal. Like if you go back and be like, oh look, I made $25 an hour, right? But you're gonna realize that $25 an hour, you at least have to spend like $3 on or $4 on gas, right? Or $5 on gas, and then the maintenance of your car. If you take that to calculation, that $25 an hour, you probably made only like $14 or $13 an hour, below the minimum wage, which is $15 and something here in Maryland. Anyways, guys, thank you for sticking around. I will see you in the next show, or the next episode, or the next whatever. All right, take care, guys. Thank you.